We are Boardwell. We started in Venice Beach, and this was an idea that kind of came about right after we moved to West LA. We decided that we wanted to take our art and do some good with it.
We want to actually make a point with our art and help others with our art. And we were inspired by a lot of things, especially being down close to Venice, inspired by the surfing culture, for one. And so we decided, great, let's use a surfboard and create beautiful art on it. And it's also kind of like a market that hasn't been completely tapped into yet. We create series of boards, kind of similar to what a professional artist would do with their artwork. Our first series kind of centered around the animal and the earth. We moved on to a more organic feel. You see that here. That was our second series, and these series are only available for a limited time. Networking is the most essential thing you can possibly do. We've used a lot of networking tools. Internet is obviously essential currently, and Facebook has been so good to us. What we've learned about money is that, yeah, it's definitely essential and you need to get that figured out and handled, but don't let it take the driver's seat. Put your love and passion into it, and that's going to shine through, and then the money will come. What we've learned that makes a lot of businesses flop is that they go ahead and register as an LLC or a corporation, and then they're hit so hard with the taxes at the end of the year that they can't afford it, and then they go bankrupt, and then it's over. And so what we're doing right now is we're just kind of learning step by step how much we could make, how much we're spending, and figuring that out first, and then we're going to plan on becoming an LLC and dealing with the taxes once we can afford it, once we have some working capital.
It teaches you discipline, especially if you're running your own business or you're trying to start your own business. You have to wake up every morning and say, okay, I'm going to set a plan for myself. This is what I'm going to get done, and there's nobody else pushing you besides yourself or the person that you're working with. Also, having a super clear goal and purpose. It's really tough, and it takes a lot of just like brainstorming and discussing to decide and figure out what you really are trying to say in your work. Making sure you know what you're trying to do and why you're doing it is really important, and making sure that that is clear in your work or whatever you're trying to sell. We invite you to breathe deeper, see clearer, and release fully, knowing that the board you're writing is helping another receive food, water, a job, comfort, and care.